The story of J.K. Rowling, from depression and rejection to billion-dollar success. In the early 1990s, Joanne Rowling, better known as J.K. Rowling, was in one of the darkest periods of her life. Recently divorced, living in Edinburgh, Scotland, and raising a young daughter on her own, she battled clinical depression and was living off government welfare. At times, she was so poor that she couldn't afford a printer and had to manually type out each manuscript of her novel to submit to publishers. Rowling had a dream. She wanted to be a writer. She began writing the story of a young wizard named Harry Potter while riding a delayed train from Manchester to London. The idea struck her like lightning, an entire magical world unfolding in her mind. But it took years of hardship, persistence, and endless edits before she even dared to show it to a publisher. In total, 12 publishers rejected the manuscript for Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Many told her that children wouldn't be interested in such a long, complex fantasy story. Some suggested she get a day job and give up writing altogether, but Rowling refused to give in. Finally, in 1997, Bloomsbury Publishing agreed to publish her book, mainly because the CEO's 8-year-old daughter read it and loved it. The first print run was just 500 copies. Fast forward to today. The Harry Potter series has sold over 500 million copies, translated into more than 80 languages. The books were adapted into a billion-dollar movie franchise. Rowling became the first billionaire author in history, though she reportedly lost that status due to generous charitable giving. She is now one of the most influential authors of all time. But even more than fame and fortune, Rowling's story is about resilience and hope. She once described herself as being as poor as it is possible to be in modern Britain without being homeless. But instead of being broken, she turned her pain into creativity, her depression into characters, and her imagination into legacy. Famous quote from J.K. Rowling: "Rock bottom became the solid foundation on which I rebuilt my life."